I've been going over to the school for a long time to visit the 8th grade religion classes. And what I do is I go in on the first month of the year, their school year, and I say, look, we've been feeding you guys a lot of stuff for 8 years now. You probably have some questions of your own about God or religion or the church and things like that. So I give them all index cards and I say, I want you to write down one question you have on one of those things. Don't put your name on it, and we'll go through them throughout the year to try to discuss them, and I'll do the best I can to answer your questions. And they come up with some really good questions. What I found over the years is they ask the same questions that I get from 30, 40, and 50-year-old people. So we need to start young and answer these questions so they can grow. But anyway, last week I go in and this card comes to the top of my list. It says, if I've done something not so great, am I automatically going to hell? Or do I have time to fix myself? And that led us into this good discussion of what sin is and the difference between mortal sin and venial sin and much more, all from that one question. But finally, we got to that last part of the question, and I explained that we can't fix ourselves. That if we could fix ourselves, there would be no need for Jesus. You know, the Apostle John says as much in his first letter when he sums up Jesus' mission with the following words. He says, the reason the Son of God appeared was to destroy the works of the devil. Devil's not a very fashionable topic for those of us who live in the postmodern world right now, is it? Yet the story of Christ's life and ministry simply can't be told without referring to the devil. Already in the first chapter of St. Mark's Gospel that we heard this past Sunday, we're witnessing this dramatic encounter between Christ and the devil. The Gospel theme teaches us an undeniable, if uncomfortable, lesson. The devil is real, and he's interested in sabotaging the works of grace. The devil is a fallen angel, an angel who was created by God, but then rebelled against God and took many of his fellow angels with him in that rebellion. And now they all try to convince us, human beings, to rebel against God too. That helps us make sense of all the unpleasant influences at work in and around us. We're not crazy. We're not failures. We're simply engaged in a spiritual battle. But we know who wins the war. We can't fix ourselves. The devil is too good at what he does to allow us to do that. But Jesus Christ gave us the weapons to fight this spiritual battle, and we shouldn't be afraid of using them, mainly the sacraments, the Eucharist, and reconciliation. They offer us graces that will help us to overcome and defeat the evil one who wants to destroy us if we only let go of the pride of trying to fix ourselves. We need to let God do the heavy lifting. Either we believe that everything Jesus said was the truth, or it was all lies. We can't pick and choose that just some of what he said was true. But that's what the world would have us believe. That's what the devil would have us believe. And that's the beginning of the end. Fortunately, our patient God is always waiting for us. So take some time today to thank him for that. Today's readings remind us that the importance of the gospel is that it is truth. We need the truth to pursue what is truly good in life, not illusions.